Yesterday, yeah.
It was yesterday.
Yeah.
I just saw the news story today, and so I was looking for songs about news, and I ended up finding a remix of the this reporter who got real mad. It's like, what the hell are we doing out here? What the fuck are we doing out here? And then they remixed it with the auto tune like they did the Hide Your Kids, Hide Your Wife guy. It was actually kind of funny. It's definitely funnier with the video.
Right.
But it was enjoyable.
Yeah. Well, it's good, man. Well, we got some other news to tell you about.
Oh, yay.
Port St. Lucie, Florida, our favorite place here on the
Florida,
Rocky
Jesus.
Comedy Show. African warthogs, not surprisingly, are not native to Florida.
They should do something like put it in the name so that people don't get that like confused.
Right. They're not native to Florida, so state wildlife officials are investigating how one wound up loose in a suburban neighborhood. Florida Fish and Game Conservative officials told local news that it captured the Tusky animal last month after a 5-day search about 50 miles north of West Palm Beach. That included failed attempts to capture it with traps and a rope before a wildlife officer spotted it and tackled it. The newspaper reports the officer got some cuts on his legs in the process. Under state law, owning a warthog requires a permit, but no one in that area had one. Officials said the beast is tame and is friendly when offered food, just like Crazy Jane.
I was gonna say, dude, that describes me. I might be a warthog.
So there we go. That's an interesting.
I can be totally pissed off at you. You offer me tacos. I'm like, maybe not so. Maybe I jumped the gun on this one a little bit.
Yeah, maybe you did.
Well, offer me tacos.
A New Mexico inmate who was granted a brief furlough before an expected 7-year sentence now faces 111 years in prison after authorities say he returned late following a slew of new crimes.
Oh, jeez.
The Eastern New Mexico News reports Brandon Wagner was arraigned this week on new charges of shoplifting and aggravated assault. Those charges came after prosecutors say the 33-year-old Wagner returned over 16 hours late to the Curry County Jail. A judge had granted a 5-hour furlough so Wagner could visit his family before being sentenced for identity theft and forgery convictions.
They gave him 5 hours and he showed up 16 hours late?
Yeah. Not even like 2 hours.
That's ballsy.
Yeah. Prosecutors say during his furlough, Wagner stole $5,000 in rings from a jewelry store, tried to smuggle heroin into jail, and attacked a healthcare worker.
Assault, grand theft, and drug trafficking.
Wagner's attorney, Benjamin Herman, did not immediately return any phone messages.
I wouldn't either. I'd be trying to figure out what the hell's going on with this guy. What are you thinking?
A Connecticut town is considering installing cameras at a park to catch dog owners who don't clean up after their pets.
Good.
Yeah, I'm all for that. There's somebody that walks by every morning and they always look around when they're pooping.
Yeah.
When their dog's pooping to see if anybody's watching.
Uh-huh.
And they're not going to pick it up. And the woman didn't see me the other day and she's looking around. And then she went to walk away and go, "You forgot something."
Yeah,
and
right.
She turned around.
like, look, I hate picking up dog poop.
Yeah, it's the worst.
But if I'm going to take my dog out in public, you're kind of signing up for that.
Yeah. It comes with the territory.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at the people who let their parents, or not the people, the parents who let their kids make giant messes, and then they don't do anything to clean it up. They're just like, oh, some store employee will get that.
Yeah, it's not our responsibility.
Yeah, those are the same people that leave their dog shit. I'm sure of it.
Absolutely, because they suck.
They leave their dog shit and they take shopping carts.
That's why now they have the magnetic wheels that lock to prevent that.
I thought that was a good idea. Except for, okay, I think it's a great idea.
First off, New Cannon Parks and Recreation Chairman Sally Campbell tells Hertz Media, the plan to install cameras was just one part of an effort to address the park's dog excrement problem. She says police are also stepping up patrols near parks. Park Commissioner Francesca Segel says cameras would be placed in the parking lot to record license plates, while others would be hidden along trails so police could match pet owners with their vehicle and issue a fine. Not everyone is on board. Some said they were uneasy about being watched while on a trail, while others wondered how long the video would be kept. Well, that's because you're doing it. That's why you're uncomfortable about it.
Right. You're trying to get away with it.
And you're not going to get away with it.
They're gonna see me. They're gonna see me doing something I shouldn't. That makes me uncomfortable. Well, duh.
That's why you shouldn't. That's why you shouldn't do it.
Unreal. I just don't give a shit about anything anymore.
So that's some odd news. We'll get some more later because we have plenty of time to tell you about it.
You know, that was an interesting thing about this morning. You know, I'm used to having like a time frame. You know, I want to make sure I get everything in. And when you realize you could just go and go and go, it just changes the way that you do everything. You slow down a little bit. You don't worry about getting everything perfect. I don't know. It was kind of fun.
Yeah, it's not bad, right?
No. It's the way you've been doing it for 30 years.
That and I just have no life.
Well, take mine.
Yours ain't all that glorious.
I know.
All right, let's get back to some more music here on the 100-hour episode of the Rock and Comedy Show.
Some more energy.
Let's just check in. Let's just check in. 14 hours, 17 minutes have gone by.
We hit 14.
We've hit 14 hours.
Shit, man.
Yeah. So we're almost there.
It's
almost at the halfway point.
Well, it feels like we're hitting the hours pretty quick right now. I'm sure that's going to change.
Wait till tonight.
Yeah.
When it's busy, when everybody's here,
yeah.
and then when we do the pajama jam on Thursday.
Right.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be amazing.
Well, I'm really interested to see how long that goes because I mean, there's some really creative friends.
There's no limit. There's no limit to how long that goes. They can sing all night. We can, we'll have live karaoke.
Well, I'm more talking about like when everybody's just like,
it's time to
play
go.
it out. Yeah,
it's time to go. It'll happen. I said from the beginning, look, the hardest part is like 2 a.m. to 7. It's the toughest because there's not a lot of people coming through. So it's tough.
Right.
And, we were fortunate. We did get a few phone calls here and there when we did it last time. And we had one weird guy that kept calling, and me and Ken could not figure out who it was. And he goes, I can see you. Like, he was just doing weird stuff. Like, yeah, it was pretty amazing.
That sounds fun and terrifying at the same time.
It is, because we were like, no, we know who this is. No, it wasn't him because he showed up when the call came. So, so that threw that out the window. Let's not forget, tomorrow morning, General Manager Don of the Black Bear Diner going to be coming in.
Awesome.
Hanging out. He's got some great stories about some of the celebrities that come in early morning, like Nick Cage.
Okay.
Ace Frehley's been in there. So, he's got some cool stories. He'll talk with us. He's not getting in here without bacon. So, he better plan on bringing some bacon.
Word. I will run security on that episode.
I'm sorry. You don't have bacon? You can go back and get it.
That's right.
We haven't done 28 hours for you not to bring bacon. We deserve to be rewarded. So, anyway, let's get back to it. Here's the Kinks, everybody. I want to be with you all of the time. Hey, you can say that and hold your eyes. Girl, I want to be with want a nice cold.
I'm good, dude.
Oh my
Actually, you know what? I'll take one.
It's awesome. Yeah.
I don't know how well this will work with the beer. Fuck it.
It just wakes you up because it's cold. Thank you, dude. Like,
I didn't realize there's so much shit on my face. I love this song.
such a good tune. Because I love you. Oh, and there's also a ton of sodas when it starts getting low. Josh brought a whole bunch.
Fuck yeah.
It starts talking off again.
Hey, this is John LeBang, and you're listening to the only station that rocks Las Vegas, RadioVegas.rocks.
Yeah.